What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we jump in, thank you to every single one of you for the support lately. We just hit 500 subscribers and I genuinely appreciate it. Your comments, likes and watch time have been unreal, so thank you for your immense support. And if you enjoy update breakdowns, the best guides and the latest and upcoming news for Dying Light the Beast, consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out and you won't miss the next big drop. Alright, let's dive in. So the community absolutely nailed Week 10's challenge. We ended up completing 18 goals out of 22, which is a solid result. And because of that, Techland decided to reveal the legendary reward early, before the end of week 11, which is honestly a nice surprise. The legendary reward is a combat outfit called the Nocturnal Phantom outfit, and I'm not gonna lie, it really looks cool. It's got that sleek, tactical, special ops vibe going on, very snazzy. Now personally, I was hoping the legendary reward would be an actual gear item with stats, not just an outfit. But still, style points and style points, and this one definitely delivers. Here's the important part. If you participated in the weekly community challenges, all 17 total challenges, and the community hit the required goals, then this legendary reward will be unlocked on the 7th of January, which marks the end of week 11 roadmap. And like I mentioned in my previous video, I'm expecting a new roadmap to drop after week 11 wraps up. The good news is, Techland's developers have clearly been listening to feedback, gathering info and trying to keep momentum going. And if we look at Techland's history with the first and second game, when they lock in and start iterating, it usually turns out solid. So yeah, we have to wait and see what they cook up, but I'm optimistic. Now here's something interesting. This legendary outfit has a Special Forces combat style, and to me, it kind of hints that the devs might be preparing for content involving more shooting. That could mean something like a new story expansion, new quests, or even content with heavier first-person shooter focus. And I'm gonna be honest, I love the shooting in this game and I'd personally love to see more variety. Rifles, snipers, tactical pistols with suppressors, maybe even gear like night vision, and yeah, I'm dreaming here, but rocket launchers would be wild. Quick disclaimer, this is just speculation on my side, based on community feedback and the tone of the legendary reward. But we do know from past dev interviews that they've talked about shifting focus towards firearms in Dying Light the Beast. So let's see what happens. Now, let's talk about something a lot of you mentioned. And yeah, I had this issue too. The Angel's Blade weapon wasn't being delivered to people's stash after week 10 challenge. Super frustrating, but the devs have actually been pretty proactive. And as of earlier today, they pushed a fix and the weapon should now be in your stash. If you're still not seeing it, contact Techland support directly and they should be able to sort it out on your account. As for the weapon itself, it does slashing damage, and the per hit damage isn't anything crazy, but it swings fast. That means the damage over time can actually feel really good. It's pretty satisfying just shredding through infected with rapid slashes. And I'll say this, if the devs ever add something like a slow time mechanic so you can go full speed, blender on a crowd, something like what Cyberpunk does, that would be insane. Also yes, the car skin reward looks cool, but we've had a lot of car skins. What I'd rather see is new vehicles, like bikes, car upgrade system, modding mechanics, anything that adds gameplay depth instead of 100 more skins. Alright, now for the main event. Week 11 is the final community challenge and it's called the Big Bang. This one is all about killing enemies by exploding them. Gas canisters, grenades, environmental traps, basically anything that goes boom. And like every week, we've got two rewards. The first reward is the car skin called the Classic. To unlock this, the community needs to explode 1.5 million enemies, and it doesn't have to be infected. Humans enemies count too. Then the second reward is a weapon called Table Leg. Looks like a nailed up plank for extra damage. To unlock it, we need to kill 4 million enemies by explosions. This event runs until January 7th, and from what I'm seeing so far, the community is already doing really well, so I'm pretty confident we'll hit both targets. Here's the best method I've found. Use a throwable decoy to create noise and pull infected into a tight group. Once they are stacked together, boom, toss a grenade and you can delete multiple enemies with a single throw. That's it. Easy kill, fast progress, and you've contributed in minutes. Now I'm expecting Techland has something hidden up their sleeves. We've been getting consistent updates and the dev team has been active keeping engagement high, so I wouldn't be surprised if they drop something soon after week 11 ends. If you want to stay updated on everything happening with Dying Light the Beast, subscribe to support the channel. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, leave a like and tell me in the comments, what do you think is coming after week 11 finishes? New roadmap, new DLC, more firearms, something totally different. Also, to everyone who watched and commented on my last video, thank you. There was genuinely great feedback, and I hope the devs see that kind of discussion and implement some of the most requested features. In my next video, I'm going to review community feedback from the previous and this video and feature a couple of your comments for a quick breakdown of what the community wants most. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for 500 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next one.